Horse and cow. Give them away. Ooh, it's the slime of hot baking. In fact, they loved making bread in the kitchen. Wow, do some baking? That's a great idea. In fact, I've got someone who can help you. Rather lonely. So one day the little old woman said to her husband,
Make my own little gingerbread ball.
So she rolled out the dough and cut it into the shape of a gingerbread man. She pressed 2 currants for the eyes, made his mouth out of lemon peel, and a cherry for his nose. She put the gingerbread man into the oven to bake. And she said,
Now I shall have my own little gingerbread man.
his garden. Cheeky old gingerbread man ran out of the front door and straight past the old man, who called out, but the gingerbread man shouted back, and they could not catch him. The little gingerbread man ran off down the lane. He ran and ran, and soon he met a black and white cow. The cow was eating grass, but she thought the gingerbread man looked much tastier. Gingerbread man just ran faster and faster, shouting merrily, and the cow could not catch him. The little gingerbread man ran on, and soon he met a big brown horse. The horse was eating hay, but he thought the little gingerbread man looked much tastier. But the gingerbread man ran faster still and shouted at the top of his tiny voice, and the horse could not catch him. The gingerbread man was much too fast. He ran on, faster and faster. Gingerbread man and said, but the little gingerbread man kept on running, saying, but then the gingerbread man came to a big, wide river, and he knew he had to stop. He knew that he couldn't get across the river, and he could see the horse, and the cow, and the little old man, and the little old woman getting closer and closer. The sly old fox put on a friendly smile and said, so the little gingerbread man jumped onto the fox's tail. The fox slid into the river and began to swim across. the gingerbread man could safely jump ashore, the fox tossed him up into the air, opened his mouth wide, and went his teeth. The little gingerbread man shouted out,
Oh dear, I'm
then he said,
Oh dear, I'm
then he said,
Oh dear, I'm 3/4 gone.
and then he said,
Oh dear, I'm all gone.
and that was the end of the gingerbread